That's good. What's going on, guys? Let's hit this. What's up, SD Crawler? How you doing, man? I'm looking all fat here on camera. Looking nice and fat on camera. You know. Let me get this thing situated. What's up, Tanner? What's up, RC Reality? Brian, Isaac, oh man, you guys pouring in. Eric, what's up? Dominic, how you guys all doing tonight? Did I miss some people in here? Flynn, what's up, man? Dustin, what's up, bro? How you guys all doing? Buck, what's up, man? Ready, set, RC, how you doing tonight? Man, I hope you guys are all having a good evening. I just wanted to kick this thing on and hang out for a minute, man. It's been kind of a crazy day, so I got some stuff I want to go over with you guys. And plus, it's been a crazy week, and I haven't uploaded any videos this week besides Holmes Hobbies Motor Control. So, yeah, I figured it was time for a live stream, and we could get a little update going. It's just sympathy weight. Yeah, man. Hey, Trevor, you're welcome, man. Glad they showed up. It's been hectic trying to get all them stickers out, but I think we're just about caught up with everybody, so that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Eric, what's up, man? So, what did everyone say? What's up, buddy? All right, so, I just want to ask a favor. We'll see what that favor is here. I got some stuff I want to go over with you guys this evening. So I won't keep you for too long. I don't think we'll be on here for a full hour or nothing like last time. But basically, man, it's been a hectic day. It has been pretty crazy. So thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, Brian. So, man, a couple of things to go over. I didn't do any videos this week basically because I locked in on building. So I didn't want to stop building and start doing videos and start editing and all that. I just wanted to just go straight through and get the wiring figured out on this Jeep. It's been dragging on too long, so I feel like I could get it done, and so that's what I did. Kuala Lumpur, holy cow! Well, good morning, Alpha Mac. What's up, Dustin? Shout out to Ohio, 11:15. It's late night over there, man. Shout out to you guys that are late night hanging out with me, man. It's only like, I don't even know what time it is. It's 8 o'clock, 8:14 right now over here where I'm at. So, thank you, Corey. Thank you very much. Tanner, 666 in the background right there. I'll definitely bring that out here soon. It needs fixed, though. I'm waiting on some parts to come into stock, and then I can get it fixed up. The front diff is blown. So, yes, it was a wiring nightmare, Dustin. But I've made some serious progress on it, and thankfully, it's just about done. It works. So on the next episode of Holmes Hobbies Motor Control, I'll be going over all of that with you guys, and you'll get to see how I finally, like, what the final, you know, concept was as far as like getting the chassis and everything that's gonna be on the chassis all wired up. Way cleaner, way more functional, a lot less wires, but all the same functionality. So I am really stoked on it. Good evening, Bill. I see you in there. How you doing, my man? Oh, so what's this? Right now I'm doing some weld building, build my roll cage on SCX 10.2, and I'm freaking out on what kind of design it's gonna be. Yeah, buddy, that's the good stuff, Eric. That's the good stuff. So I did that. I've been freaking out all day. So here's what I decided. Well, before I get to that, let's talk about what happened today. A little update. Most of you guys probably all saw on Facebook, anyways. My man Rodney Wills left Axial. So, for those of you that know me, I am a huge Axial fanatic. Let me get up here and do some talking head stuff. Get a little personal, right? So, I'm a huge Axial fanatic. You guys all know that. I know I got RC4 driving to me in the background, but there's Axial too. So, I'm an Axial fanatic. Been, you know, supporting Axial since the very beginning. And, they're going through a rough patch right now. Obviously the bankruptcy and everything that's going on. I can't talk about too much stuff because I'm involved and legally bound to like hold my tongue on certain things. But, there's public information out there, and they're going through a bankruptcy, and they're being auctioned off basically or sold. And we don't know where it's going. There's rumors floating around that they may be going to Horizon. Who knows? We'll see what happens. It's a lot of money, and there's a lot of people involved that aren't communicating with us little people. So we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, show must go on. So with or without Axial, we've got to keep this show going. And I just want to, reconfirm to everybody that Scale Wars isn't going anywhere, even if the funding gets pulled from it, which I'm praying it doesn't. But even if it does, it's not going anywhere. We're going to keep that going. And I just, we're going to turn this into a positive. It's an opportunity for other things, new things to happen. And, things evolve. So it's been a good run, and it's sad. It's frustrating to me because Axial, I feel like the people that made Axial aren't the people that had the final say in what happened. And it's really frustrating, it's... The people that should have been in charge weren't, unfortunately. Rodney's a legend in my book, and I made a big post about him on Facebook, so I won't go too in depth on it here. But Rodney's a legend. That man has not only just turned a company into what it is. He's a businessman, obviously. Him and the team, Jeff Johns, everybody that was there, all of them. It's a big list of people. I'm not going to name everybody off, but everybody, down to the ladies and the staff that were, setting up trails, and the volunteers, and everybody that was involved with the company. It takes a lot, it takes an army. So, but behind all of that was Rodney, and he's the marketing director. He's kind of like the visionary behind it, and he did a lot, man. And it really kind of bums me out to see him step away. Not like I'm bummed out with his decision. I respect it 100%, and I stand behind him no matter what. It's just sad because I know it's the end of an era, and I'm not sure anybody's going to be able to do the job that Rodney did, at least not at that level. The man, I don't know. If you guys have been to Axial Fest, especially in the last year or two, you know what I'm talking about. It's unmatched, unmatched. So that being said, I want to give a huge shout out to Rodney, a big thank you, and to anybody out there that's, feeling any kind of way about this, they're just toy trucks. We always got to remember that. They're just toy trucks, and at the end of the day, yes, there's a lot of people's lives involved. That's part of why I'm giving Rodney credit. Think about how many careers were started because of Axial. How many aftermarket companies started up simply because of Axial? How many people started YouTube channels based off of their Axial trucks? How many people started Instagram accounts or, forum, write-ups on forums or anything? So many people started things because of Axial, and a lot of people didn't even realize it. So, I feel like that man, like I said on Facebook, I feel like he deserves a standing ovation. He gave me a chance when a lot of people wouldn't. In this industry, I'm considered edgy. I'm considered a risk to some people. I'm not your average character. I'm definitely no Disney guy. So, a lot of people look at me, and if they don't know me, they're like, well, maybe we don't want our kids watching that big furry guy. He's a little creepy, a little scary, and he's a little loud and obnoxious. He's a little outspoken and a little opinionated. So maybe we shouldn't let our kids watch him. And, Rodney wasn't that guy. Rodney was like, I love everything you do. I love it. He's like, you're unique, you're different. He's like, you're reaching out and touching people in ways I've never seen before. He's like, he told me so many things that were just inspirational and, made me feel like, okay, well, maybe I'm not going to be held down for being slightly, unorthodox or whatever, And he stood behind me, and that really meant a lot to me, and he gave me a chance, and I was able to feed my family for a long time because of that. And so I owe him a huge thank you. And I am eternally grateful to him and all of the staff at Axial. And I'm going to Axial Fest this year regardless. And I'll be there repping hardcore. So, and I'm doing this one in Rodney's name. So you see me at Axial this year, it's because Rodney said it was okay. Just remember that. So other than that, let's keep it moving. That leads me to some other stuff, which is with this whole Axial thing going down, it's still rocky ground for me. There's nothing steady, and so I am trying to make moves for the future and kind of clean house a little bit around here, make things just kind of freshen things up. Not just freshen. I want to do some things differently. I want to step my game up. I want to step my editing game up. I want to step my building game up. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to step up. So, and not to mention, I've been getting support from you guys in levels that I didn't even realize was possible. I'm not going to talk about it in this live stream too much. I'm actually going to talk about it in an episode here coming soon. But I've been getting donations from you guys, and I'm not so sure how I feel about it. I am extremely grateful, and oh, it's weird. It's just a weird thing. I've never had donations before, but you guys have been donating it. Like, I pay my bills, I think, pretty much this month because of donations, and that was unexpected. So I owe you guys a huge thank you too. I'm not just talking about Patreon. I'm talking about like individual fans reaching out and dropping some really nice emails to me. And I'm not just talking about with money, but like saying some things that like make a grown man want to tear up a little bit. So I owe you guys a thank you too. I don't really know what's going on or why this is happening the way it is, but I guess we're all in for the ride, and I'm just thankful. So I owe you guys that. And now let's move on past all the dramatic stuff, because that stuff gets me choked up, man. It really does. But I talked to one of my sponsors today, and we went over some things that are really important for the future of this channel, and we're trying to make some really good moves for you guys and be able to bring you guys some really good content in the future. So I am making some strong moves, and in doing so, I am working on my Axial Fest order tonight. I am trying to get everything ordered up that I need to finish builds for this event and make the best showing I've ever had. For those of you that have seen me down there before, I've shown up pretty ghetto in the past. Oh, I'm a ghetto person. I come from a rough background. I never really had a lot. So, my first time at Axial Fest, I showed up in a $300 Jeep, no muffler, 3 pit bulls, and just looking with a U-Haul trailer. Like, I mean, as ghetto as it gets. Like, I might as well just pull it up in the trailer. You know what I mean? Like, it was pretty rough. So this year I'm going to try to do things a little differently. I'm going to try to actually make a proper showing for you guys and set up a real display. And I'll talk to whoever I need to talk to try to make that happen. But I want to set up a real display for you guys and do something cool. I'm working on something that's going to be going on during Axial Fest with A-Main, which is really cool. I don't want to give it away because I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but there's just a lot of really cool stuff coming up, and I don't want you guys to be deterred by the drama with Axial or Hobby Co. and people like Rodney leaving and stuff like that. Really, that's for a lot of people. That's like, whoa, that's a big thing. So I want you guys just to feel confident in the fact that the future's still bright, and we may be a rough or rocky patch, but I think we'll be okay. So. That being said, let's talk about parts. I want to talk about some parts I'm ordering up. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I want to talk about wheels and tires. All right. Ooh. Oh, same time. Oh man, there's been a lot of comments, and I've been missing them again. Oh no! I hate it when I do that. I didn't think anybody was really commenting. Yes, he will be missed, Michael. What's up? I'm addicted to RC. What's up, Axial Crawler? Brian Fanning, thank you. Yeah, it was, Jeremy Rodney is an awesome person. Team KK is a great place to meet him because he was in his element for sure. Oh man, you guys, Yeah, you see, it seems like all you guys feel the same way I do about it. It's pretty crazy, you know. Definitely crazy. What's up, Trey Liddell? Bill, I try to keep it real, man. Like, I know a lot of people, you know, I'm not hating on anybody else. A lot of people have to put on a sort of stigma, you know, like stigma, that didn't even make sense. They have to put on like a character, you know, when they go on YouTube. They don't have to, but a lot of people feel they need to, and they feel it's the professional way to go about it, and so I can't hate on them for that. A lot of people will get on and they're, you know, hey boys and girls, how are we doing today? Yeah, and you know, and they put that face on, and that's cool, you know, because some people, their audience may be young, and I'm lucky, I think, in the fact that my audience is mainly adults. The majority of you guys are over the age of 18. Actually, the majority of you guys are in your 30s and 40s, according to my analytics, which means we're all close to the same age, which means we're more like friends than anything, and I don't have to act like I'm talking to somebody's kids most of the time. But I do keep in mind that there are kids watching, and a lot of you have children that watch with you, and that means a lot to me, so I don't want to ruin that. So I do try to mind my P's and Q's and watch my tongue and things like that a little bit. If you read this, hit that like button. That's what I'm talking about. Full-size stickers in the future? Yes, sir. Absolutely. So thank you for that. Actually, you just reminded me. I'm working on a giveaway. I'm going to be doing a servo giveaway on Facebook with AMain. I'm going to give away, I think, a ProTech servo. I forget which one it is, but it's an awesome servo. I'm pretty sure it was a ProTech. And yeah, it's going to be a crazy value. And basically, it's just going to be like enter by sticker sheet or something like that. Or I don't know. We'll see. I still haven't came up with what I'm going to do, but that was the whole goal. That was their idea, is to help me sell sticker sheets by doing giveaways. So I don't know. I have to sit and think about it and see what's good. No, I still rock Holmes Hobbies servos like crazy. It's just I'm sponsored by AMain too, and they like me to try out all kinds of different products, especially products from ProTech. So I have a lot of ProTech batteries and things like that, and yeah, run them through their paces, do some testing. Right now, my current all-time favorite servo is SHV 500. Nothing's beat that for me just yet. But he says, I'll put those full-size stickers on my little XB. Oh, and that's another thing. Speaking of Holmes Hobbies, we are going to do a Holmes Hobbies sticker giveaway. Underneath this right here, I don't know if you guys have seen this before, my RX-7 RC car. This thing is super rare. Underneath of that is a stack of Holmes Hobbies full-size stickers from a while back, if you guys remember these. I have them on here so they'll be nice and flat for you guys. And I'm going to do a giveaway with those as well. So not all of them, I'm keeping some of them, but I am definitely going to be giving some away too. So if you guys like repping for your Holmes Hobbies and you want to rock those full sizes, let me know. Definitely give me a like, put it in the comments on this, you know, just say something like full size for the win or something like that, so that way I know how many of you guys want them, because I'm going to start doing a lot more giveaways this year. And I know I say I'm going to do a lot of stuff and it takes me a while to get to it, but that's because I really am a one-man show, man. It is kind of hard sometimes. I wish I had a team. I watched Philip DeFranco, and seeing his whole crew and like how he's got like an actual location, you know, it's like a real news station if you go in his spot. And so I'm trying to get to that point. Someday we'll get there. Someday. Oh, you guys are killing me on these comments. Look at that. Awesome. We look good on my truck. Isaac, man, you know where I'm at. Full size for the win. I'll probably hook you up with one, Isaac. You can come give me a hand on some wrenching or something, and I'll give you a sticker. Wow, we have a troll in here. I'm a pretty Latina escort in San Diego. Somebody get this clown out of here. See, this is why I need people, man. Hey, Brandon Catton, Snowmod, I'm putting you on moderation here soon, and we can get this type of crap out of here. I'm working on getting moderators, you guys. I don't even have any. How do I ban people? Like mid-live stream. Yeah, there we go. Put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, remove, report. Unwanted, pornography, sexually explicit, unwanted commercial content, spam. We're gonna give her the spam. I don't play that, man. I don't need none of that around here. All right. So got him. She's still doing it. Hey, all right. So she couldn't. Hopefully she'll be gone now, or it's probably not even a she. It's probably some dude in like the other side of the world just sitting there eating French fries. No, I love your channel. Well, then stop spamming it. All right. All right. So, anyways. Never a dull moment around here. So here's my plan for my builds. I want to finish up the XJ. I want to finish up the 2 Land Rover D110s, the wagon and the pickup truck. All right, one of those is a Shapeways build, so you'll see a lot of Shapeways parts on there. And then I have a TJ in the background right about there. I want to finish that as well. The ZJ is probably not going to get done unless somehow I get a 3D printed ZJ body. So if anybody out there knows how to 3D print a full body and can do it in a super high quality at a decent price or in trade, let me know, because I don't think I'm going to run the one that I have, the handmade one, based on the fact that it's not the correct scaling as far as size go to go with my XJ and my Kaiser, and so that's something that's important to me. I cannot stand seeing 2 rigs sitting next to each other and one's bigger than the other when it shouldn't be, and it's just a pet peeve, I guess. So I want to hold off. I don't want to waste my time and go through all this stuff and then in the end just not be happy with it. I'd rather have a 3D printed one that's the proper size like my XJ. So yeah. Oh, we got making a Ford F-350 bomber. Ooh, that's interesting. You know, as well as all of us, the rigs are never done. They aren't. They're never done. Alright, so as far as tires go, I'm shopping for tires right now. I've been going all night through A-Main, actually, looking for tires tonight. The order I'm working on is an A-Main order, so these are RC 4-wheel drive Rocky Country tires, and I like the size, I like the narrowness, I like the setup here with the beef patties and all that, but I don't like the tread pattern. So as far as tread patterns go, what I've got planned here is this D110 wagon is going to be, or I mean the D110 pickup is going to be basically like a trials type of vehicle, right? So it's going to be kind of like what you see in Europe in a trials scenario. It's going to be, you know, possibly caged up. It's going to have, you know, tube doors. It's going to have bigger tires, and it's going to be aggressive, you know, definitely more aggressive looking, right? A little bit taller stance on it. Whereas the wagon here is going to be more of a street vehicle. I actually want to use the wagon to tow the truck. I know that seems backwards, but the way the wagon looks when it's sitting on a small tire and everything, it's just, I don't know, there's something about it that just looks really nice. I really like it, and so I'm going to go with a small tire on the wagon in a lower stance, kind of like a factory stance, and a taller stance and a slightly larger tire on the pickup truck, and then put the pickup truck on a trailer behind the wagon, and that'll be my Axial Fest Land Rover build or series, basically. So, or setup, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know what you call it, but that's going to be a package, right? And so then I want to have the XJ that I'm working on here, which is actually sitting over here right now. The body and everything is just all apart, but this is the actual XJ chassis, and this, when it's all done, I want to, is that girl still on here? I want the XJ to be done. I want that to be towing an overland trailer. It's going to be an overland build. That, and then I'm going to have the Kaiser towing the camp trailer, the Winnebago. And that's basically what I want to do for Axial Fest. And if I have time, maybe I'll do something else, but I doubt I'll have more time to do anything besides that. So, yeah, Joe, we were actually talking about that earlier in the live stream about Rodney leaving here. What I miss here? I just got a Class 1 Hyrax and a 1.9 PBXs yesterday. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm going to go for tires, man. I'm trying to figure it out. Isabel, you little girl, little Mr. Big Man, probably furry, chubby guy pretending to be a little girl. You're really trying to get banned from the channel. Do you think John Schultz still be with Axial? I don't know what John's doing, man. I know that John is a boss, and he's probably not too worried about anything, man. He's got a bright future ahead of him, too. And a bright past behind him, so... let's see. I see a Land Cruiser, LOL. Yeah, I've got an LC70 body, too, and, God, that light is so bright today. I don't think I'm going to build it, honestly, because I can't get parts for it, really, without going to ATTRIBUTION, it feels like. I can get stuff from, whatchamacallit, from RC 4-wheel drive. They sell all the CC hand parts for the LC70, but I don't want it to look like everybody else's, and I don't want to have, like, I don't know. And I don't know who CC Hand is. They've been around for a long time, but I don't know where they're manufactured. I don't know who I'm supporting by purchasing their products, and so I'm paying a lot more attention to that these days. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that LC70 body. It might just get sold. Braven Ironsides look sick, huh? So I'm going to have to check those out. Pitbulls are some tires I've been I've been eyeing myself, so we'll see. I don't know if I'll actually get the Pitbulls. I've been looking at the PBXs, the Bravens I've been checking out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just asked if you were single. Yet another troll. Yeah, I know. The troll stuff kills me. Where do you order the bodies from? Those bodies behind me I got back when I was still repping, whatchamacallit, ATTRIBUTION, but I don't recommend buying them from there anymore. I highly recommend, if you're going to get those bodies, to get them from like RC Mart or something. Anything that you used to get from ATTRIBUTION, if you don't want to support ATTRIBUTION anymore, you want to get it from somewhere else. RC Mart usually has the same stuff. Extra Speed is basically the same stuff, but I'm trying to steer clear of all of the Chinese stuff. Not all of it, but I'm definitely I'm stepping back from it a lot, because I feel like, you know, with all the politics and all the crap going on and everything, and realizing that at the end of the day, there's no real relationship between me and those companies, even if I try to build one. It's all just, you know, it never gets past business. Whereas here with the local companies I mess with, and I say local as in mainly the American companies here that I mess with, because I'm American, I have a much better relationship. I'm able to call them up, and I can even drive and see them, you know, and we go to events and hang out together, and it's just, I don't know, it's a lot more personal. And yeah, I'm trying to put a little bit more focus on supporting American companies and other quality companies, you know, and that's just based off the fact that, you know, I feel like I did a injustice by supporting ATTRIBUTION so much, and then they just turned around and kind of spit in my face. So it's really frustrating to me. And you guys can support them if you want to. Like I said, I already talked about this in other videos. I don't hold anybody. I don't judge anybody by their parts they buy for their toy trucks. It's just not who I am. But I do make it, you know, very clear who I choose to support, in case somebody is trying to support a company thinking they're supporting me, not realizing that that company is not associated with me anymore. So that's why I say that. It's not to sit here and diss ATTRIBUTION or anything like that. I just personally, they put a bad taste in my mouth. So that being said, yeah. RC Mart is another one of those Asian companies if you want to get stuff from. But, you know, a lot of that stuff you can get from A-Main. They carry Extra Speed, which has a lot of it. TGN Distributing has a lot of it. RC 4-wheel drive has great hard bodies, and TGN Distributing carries all RC 4-wheel drive stuff, basically. So That's a good place to get bodies. Nowadays, Shapeways is a place you can start getting bodies. There's a lot of people 3D printing bodies. If you go on Instagram and you look around, my man, I think it's ASD Crawlers, he's all about supporting autism awareness. Man, check him out. He's 3D printing some crazy bodies on Instagram right now. There's the other guy, I forget his name, but dude has the Nissan Patrol and the FJ bodies and stuff. Mental. You just got to hunt around a little bit, you know. It's eBay still, you know. Once in a while you can jump on eBay and find somebody that's got something crazy and unique on there. So it's a trip. Now I'm working on a code for A-Main, Jonathan. I'm actually setting a lot of stuff up with A-Main right now. They've been really stepping up and kind of getting behind me lately and pushing me. So I have a lot of love for them right now. I'm still, you know, as far as I know, yeah, I'm still got my ESP promo code going for TGN Distributing. So you can use that if you need a discount. It's not huge, but they've been a big help to me. CKRC's been a big help to me. I don't have a discount code through them or anything, and that's what I'm talking about behind the scenes. I'm actually working on all that stuff right now, trying to really step it up. Oh, someone said JS Scale. I agree. JS Scale has some killer bodies right now. No pun intended with the killer body thing. That was weird. But they have some killer bodies right now. Like JS Scale did this Cherokee Chief body that is just mental, like crazy. I was going to get it, but I'm not going to because I want a Wagoneer. And so I'm waiting for them to make a Wagoneer version, which I hope they do. I don't know if they're actually going to do that, but if they do, I am definitely picking one up, or if I can get my hands on one before that, I don't know. I definitely want a Wagoneer, though, to go with my J-Truck. That would be just insane. So, but anyways, yeah, hard bodies are all over the place. You just got to look for them, you know, and sometimes if you go to yard sales and things, you can find some rare old ones. Like, I've got some sitting over here, like the Nissan hard body. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see that. That Nissan hard body was a rare one. That Isuzu body, that's a pretty rare one a friend sent to me. You just never know. You just gotta hunt around a little bit. I'm all about that rare stuff too. It's just I don't get out enough to actually find them, you know. So yeah. Anyways, you guys hit me with the questions real quick. You got questions, let me know, and then after that we will do a shout out to where everybody's from, and then we can call it a night. Let's see. All you gotta do is ask for it from JSK Coleman. Think custom body is $350. Nice. Yeah, it's not. Yes, that seems like about the average price for a full 3D printed body. It's $350 for something like that. But you know, I'm waiting to see. Because usually once they come out with them for production, they've got all the refinement and all the good stuff. So. G-Wagon, yeah, the G-Wagon body's out. Love this channel, Bee's Knees. Thank you. Reginald. Did I say that right? Reginald Sterling. Thank you. Any discount helps. And I'm working on discounts for you guys. I'm definitely working on that. And also, if you guys want stickers and you want to get discounts on your stickers, so you know, patrons get stickers like $2 off on stickers plus free shipping. So just a heads up on that. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that, bro. Jeremy Stevens says, Josh, you the man. I told Josh he should put the being said on a sticker sheet. Yeah, I know. That being said, I've had a few people ask me to put that being said on the sticker sheet. We might have to do that in the second version. I'm going to be working on a new version here pretty soon. Let's see. Glimpse of the XJ. Any progress on the wiring? Galen, I did a little glimpse on it earlier, but not much. I have made a lot of progress on the wiring. It is actually a running chassis again. I can drive it. The winches work, all that. So, and I would go over all of that in Monday's episode of Holmes Hobbies Motor Control, so that way you can see all the detailed work. And but yes, definitely made some progress on that. And what was this? Best RC brushed trail motor. You know, that's a question that really doesn't have an answer because it's all a preference thing. But when it comes to brushed motors, if you're on a budget, and I'm talking like a tight budget, and you want a good throwaway motor, right there, Trailmaster Sport. It's a 35 turn version, 540 size. This motor is awesome. It's super affordable. You can buy 2 or 3 of them for the prices of other motors and just chuck them out when they finally die. They are really, really good motors. Non-rebuildable, throwaway style motors. If you want a, and they have different, you can get 27 turns, or you can even get the 550 size can in a 21 turn. So there's different versions of them you can get. Or if you want to go big dog, then step it up to like the Crawl Master Sport or the Torque Master Sport. But then you're going rebuildable, and you're talking a lot more money as well. So it's all a preference thing, It's how much money you want to spend versus how much money you have versus what performance level you want versus what performance level you can afford versus all that stuff. And there's a lot that goes into getting the best motor. Where's the black KJ at? Right here, my man. KJ is right here, on point, still looking good, ready to rumble. Thing needs some love, though. I don't feel like it's finished. It doesn't have an interior or anything, so it kind of bugs me a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely nice having stuff that people don't have, like just having a unique build. Into Wagoneer, hook you up. Yeah, Chris, that'd be cool if I could get them to do a Wagoneer for me, man. That would be epic. Oh, did somebody do a super chat and I missed it? Retro ESP stickers. Yes, actually, I still have some retro ESP stickers. Maybe that's something we can bring back too. Ooh, maybe we'll use retro ESP stickers for the giveaway. Good thinking, good thinking. Keep the sticker series going. Love them. Awesome, man. Matthew Geitchers, thank you very much. Jonathan Croman with the super chat. Make it to Dallas sometime. Always have extra room. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. You know what? I'd love to come to Texas just for the Texas 2K event, honestly, someday, just to see it. So, you never know. I may wind up seeing you down there, man. That's cool. Man, I love that. Appreciate the super chat, bro. That was really cool. MIT Proden 2. I like your rigs. I want one. Thanks. I don't sell my rigs, man. Maybe someday. But right now, no way. I keep them, I feel like they're... when I was a little kid and I saw, like, certain rigs, I thought were really cool. Like, for instance, the Fast Tracks. I always wanted a Fast Tracks when I was a kid. Never did get one. I got the Tyco Bandit, and I wish I still had it. But I always wanted a Fast Tracks, too. Especially the Fast Tracks with the Bandit body. Never did get one. Now you look at them, they're so rare. They cost a bunch of money. It's hard to find. Oh, man. So I feel like keeping your RCs is a smart move. A lot of people don't. Actually, the majority of people rotate through them. They sell them, trade them off. So I feel I'm kind of rare in that sense. Galen Garrett, $10. Thank you very much, sir. No comment with it? Oh, man. Threw down the $10 super chat with no comment. And then the comment retracted afterwards. Oh, no. Well, I would answer your questions if you had one, brother. Thank you very much for your support. Become a family. Yes, we are like a family. What did I say? Do an auction on the retro stickers? Retro stickers are coming back. You guys win. I'm doing it. I'm bringing them back. And nice collection. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had both the Bandit and the Fast. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the Bandit is like, in my mind, the Bandit is the world's coolest RC car. That and the Fast Tracks, quite possibly. I'm not gonna say for sure because I'll sit here and think, and then I'll start like arguing with myself. But the Bandit is like, that's like my all-time favorite. When I can still visually remember the commercial when it would come on in the mornings on like ABC or something like that, on the Cartoon Network or whatever it was, and the Bandit would hit the loop and jump, and the two of them, and they'd land all and take off all bouncing. Like, I remember it like vividly. It was awesome. Supporting the people. Oh, there's Galen. He says, supporting the people who are the face of the hobby. You're a gangster. Yeah, my man. Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. I may be the face, but you guys are the heart, man. You guys are what really matters. You guys are the soul. Bro, all I do is try to, like, move our little thing we got going into the friggin' spotlight. I want the world to see that RC is dope, man. It's not like we're no different than the Hoonigan guys or the, you know, the Roadkill guys or anybody else, man. We're all just a bunch of guys that, and girls, women too, that just like to wrench on stuff and express ourselves through vehicles, you know. And they may be smaller vehicles, but most of us have big ones too, you know. It's just a thing, man. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the more of us that get into this and the more of us that express ourselves and do channels like this, that's why I always encourage you guys to make videos and do Instagram and do all that stuff. Show off your builds, because the more people that see them, the more people we effectively are exposing our community to. So I feel it's important, you know. Chris, you still got your bandit? That's dope, man. Post up a picture and tag me. I want to see it. Definitely tag me in a post. Jeremy Burris with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, would love some retro ESP stickers. Love that logo. ESP for life, man. I'm telling you, I'm bringing them back. You guys have definitely made it obvious you want the retros, so I'm bringing them back. I still have a few laying around somewhere, so we'll see what's going on. And A-Main made those for me, so if you really want me to bring them back, definitely spam A-Main. Spam their Instagram or something with like ESP for life. They'll know that it's me if it's ESP for life. Just spam them. Wherever you see A-Main, just let them know ESP for life. Maybe he'll get back around to me. They'll call me about it. That being said, t-shirt, that's a good idea, Bill. That's definitely a good idea. I got the last car I raced back in 1992, a Losi Junior X2. Wow, man. You raced it in 92? You weren't just bashing, like you were out racing too? That is awesome. I love old school racers are the best. The new school racer guys, I don't know how I'd vibe with them. You know, just from what I've seen, I kind of keep my distance because it seems like a lot of drama. But the old school racer guys, whoo, the brushed motor racer guys, I'm talking like the OGs. You know, the NICAD racer guys, those guys, I love them guys. Those are the OGs. Scout ESP keychains, that would be cool. I don't even know who I'd go to have that made. I have to research that a little bit. I'm not really sure. That would be really cool, though. Problem is people think RC is toy grade. They have no idea. You know what I think about that Axial crawler? I've always put it like this, and I kind of want to make a t-shirt about this maybe. And you guys let me know if you'd be interested in that. Basically, toy grade, hobby grade, model grade, right? And have it like, you know, like the alligator eating sign or whatever, right? And that way you can see like toy grade or model grade is like the epitome, you know, hobby grades where we all strive to be for the most part or try to wind up, and toy grades where we all start, you know. I feel like that would be, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like that'd be cool though. But I always tell people, like, we all start with toy grade and we work our way up to hobby grade, and some of us wind up on model grade, you know, and it's just how I feel about it. Don Kroll, my first hobby grade was a grasshopper, and thinking about getting the grasshopper too. Do it, man. Grasshopper is legend. Am I Addicted RC says, I have 35 subscribers and still posting up vids. I love sharing my passion. That's awesome, man. You guys go subscribe to Am I Addicted RC. Show him some love. Maybe we can get him a few extra subscribers off of this. I like to see everybody grow from this. Subscribe, trade, anyone. RC Voodoo is looking for subscribers too. You guys don't come here just spamming for him, but I will definitely support you guys. I don't want to like encourage the spamming of that, but I'll definitely support you guys, you know. I like to see, there's no reason why, you know, we all can't support each other. I think there's room for all of us to grow. And, you know, somebody may not be very good right now, but they get a few people behind them, and it really opens up doors, you know, like people get inspired. And when people get inspired, it's crazy what they can do. Look at my old videos. My old videos are horrible. Like, they're horrible. Like, they're bad. And the quality, everything, it's just bad. The builds aren't that good. Like, everything's rough, you know? And, yeah, I definitely, I like to inspire people. I feel that inspiration is worth more than money. So, it's, I don't know. Jamin says, Joshua, have you ever thought about making an ESP TAM for your locks? Ooh. No, I have not. That's, ooh. Yeah, you want some locks talk now. Hey, speaking my language. All right. Hexnut ESP keyring. Have you got to try your GoPro? Wife got me the GoPro Session 5. I did try my GoPro. I actually did some GoPro gaming. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. That's why I haven't really put any on the channel yet. But every once in a while I record gaming content. I just never post it. It's fun. I don't know. I like to wear the GoPro head mount and then drift and stuff. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm a nerd. They want hobby grade for toy price. Yeah, a lot of people do. You know, you got to pay to play. Stuck in a Goodwill generation. Have yourself scanned and sell action figures. Oh, so something you guys, all these ideas you guys are reminding me. I'm working with my cousin. My little cousin out of LA is an amazing artist. I don't know if you guys remember seeing this, but he did this artwork right here. Right? He is amazing. He did, you know, this hat right here. Pow. That's his artwork. He is a real deal graffiti artist out of LA. I'm not talking like just started doing it, you know, to be cool. Like he used to tag like heavy. Like let me show you some of his slaps. I don't know if you guys are familiar with slaps, like LA style slaps, but it's a culture around this. Like a whole culture around this. And he is designing a ESP Dreddy chicken. We're gonna have an ESP Dreddy chicken. And yeah, I'm gonna try to turn it into everything. Like I'm gonna try to make it into everything for you guys. But it's, you know, only if you guys like it, of course. But let me show you some of his work here. So this is in LA. They take these postage things like from the Priority Mail, and they turn them into, because they're stickers. You can peel the back and put them on things, right? They'll take them and put them together, and they draw up things and stuff, and they slap them around on different things all over the city, right? So it's basically like graffiti, like modern age graffiti, right? It's just dope, man. It's really cool. It's a way to get your art all over the city without being caught spray painting stuff. Look at this. Super sick, man. Super, super sick, if you ask me. And he's got all these other ones. They're just crazy. I don't even know what most of them mean. But his talent is awesome. He's got this really cool, almost like our old Rat Fink style mixed with modern, like graffiti. It's just really, really cool style. So this is my little cousin. You guys, if you want to check him out, he's on Instagram. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on his Instagram right now. His name's Mikey, but I'm trying to remember his Instagram. I will put it in the description for this video. So if you guys want, after this loads, when we're done here, you can come back and go watch this, and it'll be in the description. So you can follow him on Instagram if you like art and you're into that sort of stuff. But he's working closely with me to come up with some new art for you guys for ESP's merchandise, and not just my logos, but doing some cool stuff, like some real creative stuff, you know, like. I'm really inspired by people like the Hoonigan team, you know, and watching their team work and how they all, just the creativity and stuff like that, and how they push the automotive scene in such a creative way. I want to do more of that for the RC scene. So working with my cousin, I'm not an artist like him. Working with him, I think that will be a great, great help. Let me catch up on some of these comments, man. Yeah. Hey, Snowman, I would love an ESP hat. Dude, I'm working on the hats, too. Galen Garrett with the $2, man. 2 in a day. You're a beast, bro. My daughter heard you say my name and tripped out. Tell your daughter I said hi, man. That is awesome. That is so cool. I love that kids love this. It blows my mind. The kids are the best. That's what it's all about, is the kids. But you did listen to all the comments back then, and look at the quality now. Thank you. I try to still listen to all the comments. And you see, I don't answer them all anymore because it's just, dude, it takes time. And once I start answering, it turns into, like, conversations. And so now I try to go through and, like, give everybody the heart and a like. You know, as long as they're fairly decent comments. They're not, like, rude comments or something. Sometimes I'll like a rude comment just to be a smart ass. But anyways, yeah. $2 for me to say hi to Ezra. Shout out to Ezra. Shout out to Ezra. What's up, Ezra? I hope you're having a beautiful evening. That's actually a really cool name, Ezra. It reminds me of like I don't know, like a superhero or like an exotic car, like something cool. RC Voodoo, I'm at 80. Don't worry about trading. LOL. Donate your locks. Man. Woo! I don't know about that. I game a lot. Are you looking forward to Far Cry 5? Yes, I am, actually. Far Cry is a really cool series, and I missed out on the last two releases. I haven't played since 3, actually, so I am looking forward to it. I haven't had time to play much. I'm still playing Assetto Corsa and Battlefield 4, so I'm playing them on computer, so it's like, it's fun, but it's, that's how far behind I am right now. Ready or Dready. Nice artwork. RC10. Poster printed. Oh, what is that? $5. Who's that? Am I Addicted RC? Thank you. Says, thanks, bro. Here's some support in return. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you. That's awesome. You guys... The super chat thing is crazy to me because, all right, for me, it's just meant to be like, for YouTube in general, it's just a way for you guys to get your comments noticed if there's too many comments going and things like that. Like right now, it's a lot of comments, so I'm having to go through them. But I still try to read them all. I don't get all of them, but I still try. But we're right at that edge where I almost can't see them all. I still miss some. So, like, the super chat's a great way to get my attention. I will always make sure I respond to super chat because somebody's actually putting money down to get my attention and make sure that we have that interaction. So I will always do that. And if I miss a super chat if I ever miss a super chat, please let me know, and I will take care of it. We'll have a email conversation or something because it's a level of support that I am beyond appreciative for. So I just want to remind you guys, it's not required. I try to read all your comments anyways. But to those of you that do that, thank you so much. I subscribe, keep up the videos. Thank you, Toe King. I appreciate that, man. Mount Harris, I follow him. Awesome art. 38, thank you. God. Why couldn't I remember? It's my own cousin. I could not remember. So you guys want to follow my cousin on Instagram that does the art. It's 38. Matt Harris put it there. 38 is in spelled out at THIRTY8. Check him out. Thank you, Matt Harris. That is awesome, man. He is he's a beautiful soul. I don't know how to put it other than he's a beautiful soul. He's the kindest man. You guys think I am a nice person? He makes me look like old grump. Like, he makes me look sour. He is way nicer than I am. So definitely show him love and support. Let him know I sent you if you want to, but just show him some love and support. Check out his artwork. Really look at it. I mean, look at what he does. He does live streams all the time, and he's really considering coming here to YouTube. I've been encouraging him to do it. I told him, don't worry about going high quality. Just come over here and start live streaming and tell people your story, show people your art, and let them tell you what they want from you, and you'll evolve, and it'll work out, And so I'm trying to encourage him to come to YouTube. Feel free to go over and tell him to come over here. I feel like this would be a better platform. Not a better, but I feel like it would be a perfect addition to what he's already doing on Instagram. He's got a decent amount of followers on Instagram, too. Thank you, Bill. He says, I agree with your assessment of RC grades. Thank you, thank you. I just subbed because your build looks sick. One love. Thank you, Jobin. I appreciate that. I want a Josh action figure. That might be scary, but we'll work on it, man. You're on my PC and phone. Oh, no. Yeah, I hope they can handle the intensity here. I look at myself in this, and I just look so scary to me. Like, I feel like I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that, what was that, Harry and the Hendersons or whatever, but, oh, she's in bed. Oh, it's midnight out there. Wow. Shout out to 330 Ohio, Spin Tires. Yeah, we better get off here. I don't want to keep you guys up all night. I haven't played PUBG, but I would like to. I'm a nerd when it comes to video games. It's just a matter of finding time. And so I rarely have time, but when I do, like, I try to get into it, man. I like playing video games too. I just don't, it's easy to let video games get in the way of doing more important things. So it's, now I'm a dad. I definitely play less than I used to, at least for the time being, until my kid's old enough to play. Fortnite, I don't like Fortnite. I don't understand why it's so popular. I do not understand it at all. I have never played it though, so we do it because you do it. You're an inspiration to this hobby, grandfather. Call me grandfather. Your channel and good local brewed beer make for a good evening. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, nothing wrong with a good beer. Trey Liddell, $2, but no comment. Oh, Trey, thank you for the support, sir. And if you have a comment, leave it, man. If I see it, I'll definitely try to answer it. Oh, there's one. Forgot to send a message with my dono. LOL, that's funny. But then he's... Oh, that's killing me. RC Lifestyle Forever. Josh, people are liking the Josh action figure idea. Okay, well, we'll have to look into that. I'm going to have to do some research. All this stuff's new to me. Like, I didn't know it. YouTube in general, like, this whole journey has been such a learning experience. Dread Chicken poster prints. Oh, you guys are killing me with the Dready Chicken. I love the Dready Chicken idea. I think it's awesome. Just picture a chicken with dreadlocks and a beard throwing a shaka or driving an RC truck. You know what I mean? I just feel like... like Ratfink style drawing. I don't know. I think it would be cool, man. It's Freaky Fish Friday. Chill out for a minute. I'm down at 3 times hard. Santa Fe, New Mexico, 10:05. All right. So let me get through these comments. You guys, all right. So I think we're through them here. I'm a fan of the figure. LO, I just want to say hi, and then I can't wait for this sheet to rep ESP over here in Iowa. Go Hawks. God bless you and the family. If you do the Josh figure, you got to do a Harry Anderson's too. Yes, you guys are killing me. All right, so everyone, shout out where you're from. Oh, I'm running out of breath here. I need to get some water. Oh, my coffee's cold. I need to get some fresh coffee, I think. So I got some work to do tonight. Scale Wars comes out in the morning. You guys be ready for it. It'll be out first thing, bright and early. I try to release it so that East Coast gets it at like 6 in the morning. That's usually the plan. And so West Coast, if you guys wake up super early, it's there for you. If you wake up late, it's there for you. It doesn't matter. But I try to get it out early for the East Coast because they wake up first. And yeah. I don't want them to wake up and have to watch, something boring. Well, I guess Scale Wars might be boring sometimes too. I don't know. But it'll be out first thing in the morning, you guys. Show some love. Definitely jump in there. Give some feedback to our builders of the day. And, yeah. You already know. That being said, shout out where you're from. Woo! I'm dying over here. And, what we got? We got Dallas. We got Michigan. Prineville, Oregon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Galen. And, 541, Isaac, you already know. Denver, Australia, Ohio. Dad of 2 boys, Matthew Romero. Dad of 2 boys, 4 and 2, and a 2-year-old birthday today. Well, happy birthday to your 2-year-old. That is awesome. BC, Canada, Ohio. Man, we got SBG. Yes, Matt does have an action figure of himself. California, Sebastopol. I can never pronounce that. Utah, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Windsor Locks, Connecticut. One love, my man. One love. Yeah. Oh, man, your nephew's getting baptized tomorrow. Tell him, congratulations. Good luck on that. That's a big step for some folks. Philly, go Eagles. Philly, yeah. Redwood City, California. ESP for life. All right, you guys. Love you all. Love you. Germany's in the building. Florida. ESP for life. You guys already know what it is, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Winnipeg, Malaysia. We got, oh, my God. You guys are still going. All right, there it is. All right, I was trying to get to the end of it before we shut it down. You guys have a good evening. Love you all. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I never know how these live streams are going to go. I just feel like we're going to hang out. So I turn it on and we wing it. And whatever happens, happens. Big shout out to all of my super chat guys, everyone that threw down super chat this evening. I can't forget you guys. Thank you very much. It means the world to me. All your support means the world to me. I'll see you guys on the next one. And watch for a shout out. I had somebody make a donation recently and leave me a very, very amazing email. And it really touched me kind of on a personal level. And I'm giving them a shout out on an upcoming video. So keep an eye open for that as well. And we may even get into some challenges this year. So I don't know. Lots to do over here. Lots going on. We'll see what happens. It's an adventure, folks. Peace, chick grease. I love you all.